explode. It's super hot in here.
Maybe that's why I don't want to do it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do anything. It's too boring.
100%. Do they turn on the AC at night?
Depends on how hot it is.
Not standing. What? Down and muscle our way through. And we're back. You can stay over there. I'll play.
All you got is get to me.
Yep. And you can watch the replays. I'm already fighting and I forget how to do everything. Okay, that's black. That's black.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Too strong.
Oof.
We've hit our mark. Keep growing, Night Clan.
Super speed. Health mode. Let's go.
You won his defeat. Do it. You're
Why
close.
suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
You won it.
Oh, flying knee. Okay.
Can't do it. They're too strong.
Who needs to evade when you can just kick them midair? Open door.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
I just got sucker punched. That's rude. It's a gladiator.
Get up quick. She's injured. She's not gonna make it. Get out. She's hurt. She won't make it. Too slow.
I'll take you like it's a piercing game. Dodge, dodge. Stab. Back up, back up. Stab.
She will die. You will die. That's it. End it. End it now. This is nearly the end.
I guess he died.
She's scared. She's scared. No one can. He's finished.
him.
Take him down! Take him down! Get him now! Surprise him!
Fine. Keep all enemies in trouble. Attack faster than you. Please.
She's come this far, she needs to keep going.
Ta-da! Should I go over here? That is a boat. Do I go the way I came from? No, that's a door. It's sigil finding time, everybody. RSX.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Guess I gotta go up there. This is the door, right? Let's go back this way. Yes. Oh, there you are. Close enough. No. No, I should probably do that too. Can I come with this? All sorts of weird sounds over here.
Focus.
Ah. I could focus things into reality now. I don't have to go through a gate. I could just look at it and be like, you, stairs. find a yes.
Senua.
Huh, there it is. I guess if I go around here and up. Yep, those will align. Easiest one yet. We did it. You really need to go down the ladder. Yes.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Got it. She's a god. Show me more enemies to conquer. Yo, I still can't believe I beat this game. Yeah. I can't believe I recommend this game without playing it myself.
The gate. It's opening.
So far, it's a fun game.
It's coming. That song again.
Huh?
It's Helen.
Yes. The source of
There
the
was.
sharpness. It's coming.
Yep.
This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I couldn't watch this.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you were the one who
What are you
recommended it.
doing?
Yeah, see?
You're
Fun for all.
showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
So you're just upset that you didn't figure out dodge.
There was no training.
It's
There wasn't.
you've played God of War.
Yeah, they gave an instruction.
Did they?
Yeah, anytime you leveled
Stormy
up
seas
or
and
got
lost
weapons, they literally gave you all the
She's dreamt of this
combinations.
before.
Eh.
Yeah.
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears.
Triangle,
seen
triangle,
my
triangle,
own
triangle was the spinny attack.
But what if each one of us is always
I'm sorry I didn't do
dreaming,
enough research on this
even when
game.
awake, and we only see what our
Even though
inner
you're the one
eye
that asked to
creates
play.
for us.
I didn't know.
Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic.
Cool. Now I have a dagger instead of a sword.
Curse.
What?
What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself.
I mean, for
because there's
a
no
weak,
one
pathetic
to
warrior,
do
we've
that
kicked
for
some
you.
ass thus far.
killed 2 gods. Guys.
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on. There.
Yikes. You're not cauterizing a wound. Why would you do that?
Why go on? When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real.
A song. It's the final countdown. Do 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 do.
Listen to it. She can hear it. Dillian. It's not real. It can't be. It's not real. It is real.
Come on, you got some rot on your arm. That'll eventually kill you. Might as well go the full.
You still believe in me, Senua? No, it's here. It's a trick. She knows he's here. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
Come to the bridge to throw yourself off.
It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Alright. Well, I mean, we did get thrown off. Hey, the rod is farther up my arm, it seems. Go away from the light, they said, right? I'm not mentioning it. Just kind of looks similar. Can we not, like, move faster, please? This is my run option. Oh wait, never mind. I thought she was hurt. I get left bumper and left trigger can true. I mean, it's not like it's moving that much faster.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's not him. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place.
Let's go. Flop.
Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs.
Herbs.
Errands
Herbs.
out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
See, now I have a question. Is it herbs or herbs?
Depends on the person.
Is it, let me, is it excuse me? Let me get past you, please.
It's already
Or, oh.
disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's pointless. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Hi, friend.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
I don't see him.
She remembers the first time she saw him.
Oh,
To
he's
her
far.
young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Dillian, go waiting. Keep going.
I'm guessing we wouldn't fight monsters. It'd be rather inconvenient. I guess this way. I don't think I can collect anything. Depends on where you are. Europe or America. Fair enough. I don't know, I like herbs better.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance. Wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion.
It's a trick.
It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going?
It's so pretty.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How
I don't
does he
have to
so
fight.
effortlessly court the world
Dreams
of
are
bliss?
so vivid and peaceful.
If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Dancing or camera turning. Okay, I really can't do anything. To the tree.
What's your name?
My name is none of your business.
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
I am the darkness.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
whatever's left of him. They will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up!
You got it. Scream at the voices and they'll stop.
Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
This camera.
The light by the tree.
Can you see him?
You want to believe it, but
Is he
it's
there?
not real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by
Is
the tree.
this the tree Odin hung himself
Maybe
on?
it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Really said we should be there. Over here. Hello, the tree. Open.
Take it.
Says.
A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Don't take it.
Take it. Do the thing.
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
Go to the shard.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Find it.
The metal. The runes.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard.
Find the shards.
Guess we're on our way backwards.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see? Go to
I
it.
see.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you
But my life
about the
currently
sword
covered in
Tyrving.
salsa and soy sauce, all because I wanted a fork. Yikes.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we?
Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Andrew, I have questions about food later.
burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable.
I feel like we should follow the red flags.
It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer.
However, I do not wish to chase the red flags.
But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Also, soy sauce and salsa is an interesting combination. I have comments about make me follow red flags.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Does this mean I can use this as a sword?
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
Well, good adventures go left. So we'll just keep to the left and see what happens.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
It's also dangerous to go alone.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Does it go where I can...
Don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you are. She doesn't. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Go where I can light candles. Or torches, that is. Or at least the dark areas. I can't go that way.
beckoning. It's not him, it can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What?
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Does everything look the same?
It all looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue. Look.
It's dark over here. Alright. So what's different over here? Is it a sword? No. Do I just gotta turn around?
Light the torch.
Light it.
Look for the torch.
It'll
Light
help
it.
you. What can you see? It'll help you see.
Maybe head to where the torches are? Like reverse?
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles.
You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap.
You've walked right into their hands.
They have you
right where they want you. How could you?
You think that voice is Dillian's?
It's not.
It's beckoning you to your death.
Let's go backwards. Yeah. That shield is different. Simple solutions.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
It's a monster. Hellfire. Hellfire. Let's go.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Is my fear darkness? Or not wearing war paint? A little bit of comedy, a little bit of comedy.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief had some.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
I'm gonna go with a yikes to this one.
No.
Not being a warrior. Her fear is talking to her dad.
Defy the gods.
Some people can relate to that. Yeah, sadly.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am
Again,
leaving.
that's her dad must be a giant.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Aren't you all like Vikings? Don't you all have blood on your hands? I'm just saying.
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more. Keep going. There's more.
You're tired, but you have to keep
Next
There's
try.
still more.
There's always more to do.
It's not going to be easy.
No, that was pretty easy. Didn't even have to fight anyone.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword comes out.
Alright. Wait, story's still going on. His brother's sword is over for execution. Okay. But story time.
I saw once a plague strike
Not
northern
about
lands of
you,
ice.
see the pic.
It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died.
She's just sworn through.
The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40, and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
I know nothing about the pic.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels.
What is this place?
This place feels. It's.
What's this? Okay, there we go. I'm like, this place feels. This place feels.
wrong. It feels strange.
Huh, well, that disappeared.
Where is it? Where are we?
We're at a place
This is
that
wrong. This has
feels
to be
wrong and creepy.
Dilius,
The light.
go towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find-
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air.
Where's it gone?
They were
Keep
old
going.
English
How do you
cults.
find it?
Ah,
It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to solve it, and then you will find him.
Then you will succeed.
yeah.
So close.
Swamps.
Just one little test to do.
There's rope there.
You can almost
Throw it
reach
across.
him.
You can
Nope.
almost see him.
Why do we choose the swamps?
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it?
Can we like not be in a swamp, please? That'd
Don't
be
worry.
great.
Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others.
Let's just get out of there for a
The
sec.
water. could
Found it?
taste the
Nope.
rot, but no one else could. She knew something was wrong, something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
Oh,
But soon enough, as the bodies piled up,
we're
no one
just
was laughing.
bringing in things of other places.
And they knew that she was not like them.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and
What
finish
angle do I
this
need to
trial.
hit
It
this
doesn't
bridge from?
finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Up the tower.
You have to go to the top.
The tower. How do you get to the tower?
Find a way.
The ladder is broken. How do you get up the tower?
Senua, find a way.
Dillian will disappear soon. Find a way.
It's all up to you.
It's another test.
Don't fail.
The light is still glowing, but soon it will go out.
You haven't failed yet. You mustn't fail now.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhand, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living.
Here we go.
If you see the death moon, then beware,
Near present day
because there
Scotland.
will be death in that house.
She did it.
Did it?
You fixed the bridge. She fixed it.
You passed the
Hey,
trial.
I
Get to the
fixed it.
house.
You succeeded.
I did a thing. I just no. No, I cannot just fall off over there. Well, that's sad. But not the same as Scottish kills. Trudging through the swamp. No, the blue light's gone. Can we go over here? No.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
You have to find him.
Come out if you are.
Show me your letters.
They're coming for me.
At least that's what I gather from just looking at it. Oh, new area.
Go to him. He's trying to save you.
It blames you. It blames you. Dying.
Nope. Okay.
There it is.
Run!
Run now! What should I do?
I'm being chased by something?
There it is. It's close. It's
Run!
close.
Run!
Run now!
Hmm.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Don't let it see you.
It is.
Go towards it.
Run.
Focus.
Find
Focus.
it.
Focus. Focus. Run. Run. Run now. Ah! Run. It's not safe here. Run. Focus. Two more. Where are they?
Where are you?
Don't let it see you.
Don't get lost.
Don't let it see you.
Come on.
You'll start to burn.
You'll burn.
There it is. Move away.
Don't let it look
Quick. Where's Dillian?
Where is he?
This is taking too long.
Can you hear him? You're lost.
2 more rooms.
You have to find them, Senua.
Where are you? You're lost.
Where are they?
This all looks the same.
Okay, so I'm being chased by something.
The light. The room.
Go towards it. Find
Focus.
it. To find one more. One more.
Done, Senua. Don't get lost.
Find the other symbol. You're lost.
Don't let him look at you.
Where's Dillian?
Where is he?
You've got them.
You have them.
Where's the door?
You have to find a way out.
Find the gate.
Get out.
Run. Run.
Don't let him look at you.
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
I can't find you.
See, that's all I just need to know is if someone's chasing me or not. There's little laughs there now. See how nice it is once you know what's going on?
Senua!
Senua. What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are.
It might be.
They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
But what if I am a monster? Just on the off chance.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster. What if this is pointless?
What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong?
The sword.
What if this is pointful?
What if this is the end?
It's just a trick.
This is the end.
You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again.
You're being tested.
You don't know.
It's just their game for you.
You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Couldn't trust him. He was too honest of a man. Must have been hiding something. Too honest of a god. I see a light. The Let's go follow it because it's what we do.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken.
There's no way you can fix it.
What do you do now, Senua?
Use this giant plank, aka other bridge.
A mask. What is it? What does it see? Get close, dangerous.
Don't go near it.
Don't go. Where are we?
What is this?
It's the same.
Different.
It's another world. It's lighter.
That's nicer. I like it here.
Oh,
The bridge.
It's not broken.
It's fixed.
What happened?
thinking
The
with
bridge is fixed.
time shifting?
Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes every...
He's waiting for you.
He always said
He's close.
feels close. He loves you.
Calling you. Dillian.
But one by one, turn around the other weapon or wood will injure him.
Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
She can't. She will. She'll find a way. She always finds a way.
You'll have this lore from back when we played God of War. Go back here, maybe changing map. Hey, face. I want to go look through your face. Go this way. Alright, perfectly good story time with important details and notes.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where would it
God
take
of War
you? It's not
did
safe.
not tell accurate thoughts. I think it was a help that I already know a lot of the mythology.
You've
So
killed
just
him
kinda
with your
like,
love because he believed in you.
It's fine. And that's why I have what's it called? Subtitles on. Because I'm like reading it as I move around, but I just hate standing there and being like, yep, tell me the story, yep. Okay, yep. To be on the move, I need action, adventure.
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Yay, darkness. Hey, me too. But that's pretty much the entirety of the game. Nope, puzzle game. Bring it.
Dillian.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go through.
Before he disappears.
Dillian, don't lose him.
Slip away too many times.
Where is he? Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark world. I'll get there in a second.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom.
So it's pretty much
Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
That's how they focus on telling the story. That's why there aren't any level ups. I'm Scott.
Senua.
I am the audience.
He was kind to her.
No. I'm also maybe trying to push it just so we beat it today.
Do you remember
No, we
meeting
probably
him
got
beneath the tree?
a decent more to go. There we go.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Remember Dillian? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
You like that? I had a text message.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys
Destroy the things you love? Sounds like my kind of game. Let's go. Yikes.
There he is.
Where are you taking him? He's up there. You squashed. There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
If I focus really hard, I'll be able to make stairs. As I did. I'm talking past tense.
She thought that she knew best.
She thought she had light within her when she was only.
She's
Pharaoh
pure, dark.
Years had passed since
Something.
she left her father.
Swallow.
She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Hood is slain.
Was it worth it? You have no time for this. Speak up.
These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
They've set you trials to distract
We
you.
have 2 to 3 chapters of this game left. Ooh, yikes.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Yikes.
Laughing at you.
But they take you no closer to Dillian.
That's Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, make you weak before the battle?
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Is it because they lost their, like, bludgeoning toy?
He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
No, I gotta get from the other side. That's why.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures them.
Running.
Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy him.
Didn't I go, wow.
Dillion saved her. You owe your life to Dillion. You owe everything to him.
I did it.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Every trial is pointless, and there's another way. Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home.
Because I'm sure I've missed some
All
of these.
the gods are weeping, he says.
I'm sure it's something to collect all
Are
of
they?
those.
Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Sounds like something Loki would do.
He saw that she was strong. Dillion saved you. Dillion cared for her like no one else has. Dillion's the only reason she's still alive.
Gotta get things right.
About wasting your time. Dillion just saved her by minute. You owe your life to Dillion. What does she think she's
I've played your game, and I've won.
special? She thinks she... They mean nothing. Being special. It's a waste of time. It could all be a waste of her time.
No, balancing act. Here we go.
What if the gods are laughing at her?
Dillion! Kissing with her.
It wouldn't be this.
Be the first time.
Face my next fear. Balancing.
Be quick.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Do it, Senua.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful.
You've come this far, don't let him slip away.
It's a narrow bridge.
Go, dear.
And there's a long way to fall.
Got it. Give me a hug, good sir.
No! No!
It's your fault. He's disappeared.
Well, damn. That is not the hug I asked for. That is jumping off a bridge, sir. Those are widely different things.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world? You, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
Oh. Can't wait till we get through and we
protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse.
so we get there and can't do a damn.
Sorry.
Killing you would be too easy.
They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore.
They're going to take everything you have.
The memories of ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
It's fine. They could try and kill my soul. I'm gonna have a
North
sword that
say
kills the
their
gods.
Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return.
I give you my time, you give me a sword that kills the gods?
I
Done.
give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
But what if we don't want you to pass on your life?
Where am I? I can't see.
We are blind.
Who's there?
Can you hear me?
What do?
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
But there's
Tell
clearly
me what you
passages.
feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes,
Comes
you
from
can.
right there.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel.
Kind of makes me want to play blind again.
Let your senses guide you.
My senses guide me. Also, when I look the right way, the controller vibrates. I guess that is a sense.
think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I hear sneeze.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was on the first floor.
I thought I left us all behind.
I don't want to scream into the mic.
It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
No, I guess I don't have to look for runes at least. That'd be troublesome.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
What demonic thing is
So she's
that?
forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house.
The demons. It's the trial, guys. Nope, no puzzles in
I
this
don't
section.
know what's inside.
Just story time and walking through. Falls into spikes. Flat ground, close enough.
There's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
This is kind of a puzzle. Get wrecked.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Don't worry about the past. It can't catch up. No, it 100% can. That is bad advice. Don't listen to that. You guys stay over there. I will take the long way around. Whatever you monster looking things are. If I stay to the darkness, it'll all be fine. I'll be fine. I'm guessing I have to go through that gate though. Yep, it's kind of pushing me through. Aha. Perfect. Are there yet?
I think I'm in a house.
It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Did you see how I use the darkness? My advantage to not get caught in that bullshit? No? They like one step and like already off the edge.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
I know she keeps looking at her arm, but it really hasn't gotten up all that much. I can't tell what is rat and like what is... So instead... Normally I could do this in one shot, but I ain't taking my chances here.
A well. There's a well.
Well, well, well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Ah, blah blah.
Help me.
Come to me, son.
Hello, darkness by darkness.
Dillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Hooray! I saw the light. It was the dead boyfriend and it's like, here we go. What freak show's gonna show? I don't know. Trust your senses. We did it.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Maybe.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Explode? Asleep? No, maybe. Nah.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. You need that sword. Go get the sword. You did it for the sword.
Give me my sword.
To get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
His brother seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Buzz, buzz.
Dillion
Give me my sword.
the warrior trials, and she saw a way out.
Release Gram.
To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
I could swing my sword, my shiny, shiny sword.
But years later, with Zindel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua?
How can she clear
The
right now?
suffering you've caused.
The suffering's in front of me.
You brought this plague to us! You have blood on your hands!
I may have blood on my hands, but I have the sword of Dran. Let's go.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword. She's going to die.
No, she isn't.
She knows how to fight. She needs to focus in battle.
The mirror.
The mirror.
Her focus is coming back.
Do it. She'll never finish it.
He's gone!
Yes, sir. Yes,
Focus! Focus now!
You can do this. Focus.
What do I hit?
There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
You guys doing good?
She's lost.
Yeah, you're doing great.
She doesn't know where she's trying to get to.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds?
No, I
They
don't
were
know.
once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father Zinbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
She's weak, she's so weak, she's so weak. They can see you're weak.
I can anticipate his moves.
Finish this. Finish. Focus. Focus now. The mirror. Focus it. Focus.
It's the only way. You're stronger than him.
Get focus. Focus. Focus.
I could focus, but I could just charge my sword instead.
Focus. 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 Focus now. Focus. Focus now.
Whatever. Let's bash through them.
Don't give up.
You can do this.
Take him. Go again. Down.
Whoa.
They're too strong.
Beat ya.
She finished him.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oddly satisfying combat.
Galena.
Where are you?
Do you recognize her?
Do you hear, Senua?
It's definitely her.
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
I'll say I came this way, so I should go that way.
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours too. Darkness is taking you further and further into it.
Surrender to the darkness.
Darkness is here.
Alright, just had to double check, make sure there wasn't intro to the Sea of Corpses. Man, some of these corpses are huge. You must have been a giant. Oh, and you. I'm not even talk about you. Atlas? Hey, is that Mother?
Mother! I need you! Help me!
beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a
For a
sight.
sec, I thought
She
that
too
was
doubted
Galena.
the gods and let the darkness infest her.
Over there.
But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same.
Nope. I'm
The
staying with
world
my
would
left
have
of
been
God.
spared this horror.
I got this cool sword.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Because cool sword. Game, that's a bad time to load. Or freeze up on.
It's not over. It's not over.
Hey.
Finish this. End it now.
Must remember, she can focus. The mirror.
The mirror focus is building.
It's building.
Focus. Focus. Ow. Fine. Oh, Jesus. Ugh.
She's hurt. She's in behind you. He can read you.
He can read me all he wants, but I can slow time.
The mirror.
The mirror.
Focus is coming back.
He's down. Finish it.
Finish it. Strike him.
Quickly get up. They're coming.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Off balance. Strike. Quick.
Watch
Oh,
out. Fight it. Watch
that's a
out.
big boy.
Watch out. He's strong.
Never mind.
Get up.
A kid.
It's not over. It's not over. Do it. Keep going.
Oh, hello, other big guy. Nope.
She can still do it. Stop them.
We're just gonna get back here a little bit. Hey.
He's too fast.
End it.
End it now. This is
Ow.
Defend yourself. Stop them.
you finished it.
Man, that
Do it.
You're close.
Wink. That's you.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done?
I don't deserve shit. I'm too busy having fun.
Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that
You
you are.
need to go.
End it.
Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Finish this! Finish this! Finish it! Too slow. Too slow. Behind you. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Stay. We did it. We did it. Anything I missed? Nope. Except now I gotta turn around. Let's go up here. Seems as good of an area as any.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua.
I don't know if I've surrendered per se.
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead.
I mean, I'm in
Mother
this.
and daughter dead in the sea of corpses.
Yeah, that place. Sea of Corpses.
Voices took over. You do. The voices have taken over. The voices have taken over.
Pardon me, I'm just gonna be walking on your arms. Thanks, bud. You're doing great. You got this. Just hold steady there. Give me that shoulder to lean on. Walking. Hey, Mom, your head got turned around.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you. That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel isn't fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me?
I trust only myself.
Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us?
Yep.
Come back to me. Please.
It's not the darkness.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
And back here we land.
He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. little hope.
I'm gonna guess we go this way. Senua. But yeah. I don't know if that's comforting or not, knowing that the voices in my head are back. Oh, and it sounds like they missed me. Or I missed them.
I'm here to help you. Senua.
Do I trust the voices in my head?
We found her. We found you. We thought we'd lost her. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You need us. There's a way in. Into the mountain. Can you see it? Shall we tell her where to go? It's not far. Go on. Look up. Just up there. Listen to us. That's it.
I don't want to listen to you.
Shall we? Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain? She's a good girl. Oh, isn't she? Look up. So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did. Are you glad we're back? She's so glad we're There's a door. Go. You can do it. You can see it. Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
Of course you are. You're following where they're telling you to go. Ooh, what? That's decorative woods water. Open the gates. Open the secondary gates. Open the third gate. Right.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
A dragon? What a terrible way to have that set up. Are we gonna go meet a dragon? Something over here.
Towards your death. Darkness is coming.
Open the third door.
Behind the door. What is it? She can feel it. No. Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't
Turn back. Turn back. It's too dangerous.
It's the dragon.
A great beast guards Hellheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink.
Dillian's in there. Go. Run.
Garm, meet Graham.
How would you say Dillian if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Well, they called me coward, so let's go. How to face your fear. Head on charge. Let's go.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Keep going. Run!
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. So loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate. I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. He only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
They want me with them.
Stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
He's coming. Senua, help me. Help, get me out of here.
Yay, trauma.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started, or when her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child, and the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Sinbel.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not.
I suppose I just didn't
hasn't
want
got
to
much
risk
time.
upsetting her.
It's gonna burn out.
But it doesn't matter now, does it?
It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. It's going to stay. Light. Safe fate.
So, I don't know if it'll actually burn out or...
Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it. Keep going. Where's the next? Two more to find. I can feel them. Two more to find. Why are you doing this? These pointless rules. Wasting time. Symbols are pointless. They're meaningless. Your mother's here. What if you collect them and there's nothing behind the door? Save Dillian. The door is just another trick. It's just another trick. Just to distract her from her real mission. You think you know, but you don't. Your mother is trapped here. You don't know anything. Or is she? And Dillian is dead. How is this gonna save Dillian?
I'm just gonna light this whole place up. I still might have to go balance. Hey, what up, little kitty? How you doing? Welcome to a game that is very confusing. Well, not really. It's a game about trauma, but in a Celtic version. Celtic, Viking, however you want to look at it.
The light won't save her now. What's she doing? She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna pretend. Use your swords. You will die.
I hear the voices in my head.
Take him down! Take him down now! He's finished! Focus! Focus now! go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move. The blood.
It made me drop my torch. I don't appreciate that. Okay, then I come up here and it should be the cross.
She has it.
She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl.
I had time I started my stream early because it was raining and thundering outside.
Imprisoned in her room at night.
The chance of
Faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it?
Story of a pig warrior with mental illness exploring the North mythology to try and save her lover's soul.
That only she could see them.
She was killed by Vikings. Yeah, that thing.
Her father, Sinbel, could see the monster in her.
What book says? I am not great at vocalizing it because, well, one, I was fighting the demons, and two, I keep forgetting to say the word pick. P-I-C-T. If I'm even saying it right. Let's see, let's just make sure we're going. So I probably gotta go backwards and down that stairwell. This one, yes.
The beast has been here.
Well,
Everywhere.
sometimes it's good to call your stream early, just not to deal with technical difficulties.
Keep going. She'll have to go under.
She can't.
She has to.
She can't.
The torch will go out.
Don't let the torch go out.
She can do it.
She can't do it. No.
The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
What was that?
I have light. Ow, it's from light to light. Alright.
Run! Run and get to the light. Get to the light. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Stay. Stay there.
Stay in the light. You have to rest here or you'll die. She's stuck. She hasn't found the rooms. Stay in the light.
Stay.
Get to the next light.
Stay.
Let's go quickly. Run!
You must run. Look. Fire.
There's fire. How will she get it?
Fire. She has to go towards it.
She'll have to go through the darkness.
The light.
She won't make it through the darkness.
Forget
Again,
she's too weak. She will. She has to make it.
There's the torch.
Take it. It'll keep you safe.
I have a torch now. You can stay away from me.
Find it. Keep the light. See it.
She has light.
Where is it?
Now you're free to search.
No, you can see. It's here.
The light will keep her safe.
The light will guide you.
Fine.
Look.
The rooms. Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they?
She can't see. You have all
It's the reflection.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind. searching for weakness.
Well, if he wants to find the weakness, don't look any further. Just look at all of me.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5.
Let me guess. The dad killed her.
They told me she escaped the darkness. That she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
What if your dad beat her and she died? Just a thought.
Rain the dwarf's sole
not a happy
desire
game.
is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain will forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Are we going to murder Fafnir?
It's a trap. The beast is coming. How stupid can you be?
Run away from the beast! They led you here for nothing! She'll never escape! She'll never escape!
There's a part of me that wants to die by that thing just to kind of see what it looks like more.
Hold on! Hold on! No!
What have you done?
No! No!
You've lost it. It's over.
The darkness is back. You've lost him.
She lost her head.
Without
Lost her check.
his soul back, his fate is sealed.
3 cracks.
Now it can see you at your weakest.
Almost
The
out of
time
drink.
you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zimbo while you pined for Dillian. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
No, she lost the boyfriend's head.
Why did you leave me?
Yeah, her head, her boyfriend's head.
This darkness. It's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Tilly.
Dad won't let me date.
I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dewey.
She must have misunderstood the phrase. Giving head. Yikes. I mean, yeah. You don't give the head to the black abyss. No, come on. Here. Okay, this is what happens when you move camera angles too quick. Make you do a little dance. At least it's under the light. Do you really need to back against the wall like that? Like, you got a solid, like, 2-3 feet right there.
Now she has the light. Keep going. Save the light. Keep going. Use it. Where is she going?
The beast is down there.
No. No.
She knows the beast is down here. Why does she keep going towards
He's
it?
always
Where are you going?
watching you. The beast is there. You're never safe from him.
You can feel him.
Be careful.
Safe from the beast or
She's
not,
behind Dillian.
doesn't matter.
She needs to find it.
Is he
She's
down
lost
there?
it and she has to find it.
I can feel it.
The torch alight.
Can you see? Where is she? Where is she? Your eyes up. You're never gonna find it.
Are you ready?
They're winning.
Jesus.
Get up quick! She's hurt. She won't make it. Surprise him.
End it.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
We'll see you, Lean.
He's gone.
Yes, Senua. Yes, Senua. Defend yourself.
Ow.
Defend yourself. Get out of the way. Get up quickly. Get up.
It's not over. It's not over. You're stronger than me.
Get them. Focus now. You finished it.
They're winning.
Stand up straight. Quickly get up.
Need to focus more.
It's not over. It's not over. He can do it. He's going. He can read.
Jesus.
Finish this. Finish this.
Yikes. Can we not have like 20 people on me at once?
You won it.
Hooray, we won. Alright, so I want this. I think I already know where this is, so I gotta go back. Or this way and to the left. Oh no, where could it be? Boom. Go like that up. Maybe not. Yeah, let's go. There's a spot over here I can go. Yep. Right idea, wrong spot. Are you ready, kids?
She can't. Her father tried to help her,
Haha.
but she wouldn't listen.
She has to.
He's doing his best.
I has like
She never listens. Didn't she listen?
this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine.
The light will run out.
This little light of mine.
Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness.
I'm gonna let it shine.
But she wouldn't listen.
She never listens.
I'm not gonna follow her. No, I'm not gonna.
Because of her.
Don't you do that to me right now.
So weak. She should have known. She should have.
Why doesn't she learn?
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
The beast has the head and he's using it.
Once she gets down there, she'll never come out. It's luring her down.
The darkness will take her like it took her mother.
Oh, they don't need to go this way.
The
Just
beast knows. The beast knows exactly what's she doing.
She's lighting the torch.
She's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe. What's her plan?
okay,
What's
well.
she thinking? How's she going to get there?
So, preemptive work, I guess.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
So I'm gonna guess that torch and okay, well, this is easy.
Faster, faster, keep going, keep going.
Stop!
She can't get through. She has to do it. Force it. Get up. Get up. What are you doing?
Aha, this is why you always explore and go the wrong way. Even if you
Faster,
find
faster, keep going, keep going. What is she doing?
Stop!
Stop letting the memories in. Stop letting the memories follow
Come
you.
quick.
Good.
Stop!
Stop letting the memories in. Stop letting the memories follow
Come
you.
quick.
matching puzzles. Let's go. Going down more tunnels.
Dillian. She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Keep the torch alight. What is she doing? Pick up the torch. Keep going.
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak. And they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rain wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rain before Rain kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild, the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep. Sigurd heeds the bird's advice. He kills Rain, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest. To ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild, the Valkyrie.
Yeah. I don't know, corpses, but... Nope. You guys can stay right there.
Come back to me. Come back. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Come back to me, Senua.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Come back.
I don't feel like that little amount of water.
There it is. Dillian! I see you!
The beast has Dillian.
No! You're not taking him from me!
I warned you, Senua. I can smell your...
No!
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him!
You turned your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot in hell.
Underrated with party too. Thank you.
To my shadow.
Go. Quickly get up! She's injured. She can still do it. She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it.
I'm just gonna spam power attacks. You damn beast. That's right. Where you at?
Anticipate moves.
Oh, come on. I kept dodging.
She's injured.
Where you at? Come on, if I keep dodging, I'll hear you pounce. tame the beast. Bring it. I'll heavy attack you like a coward. Oh. You snuck up behind me like a coward, so I don't feel as bad. I'm gonna take you as a trophy. Let's go.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
Dun dun dun.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
The shadow. Listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate, to hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. All without it, I've been let go of slack. All this time apart, wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago.
Follow.
But you have conquered your darkness at every turn.
Stay alert, Senua.
You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Take me to
He wants her to trust him.
as deep as we can go.
No,
I won't stand in your way.
she has to trust him. Follow it.
You will not survive what is in there.
What else can she do? Nothing. She doesn't want to die. She has nothing. She has nothing left. She's
Let's
got
go.
this far. She wants to go forward. She must listen to his ears.
We must push forward.
She must listen to the shadow. Going, Senua. Just keep going. It's too dangerous to trust it. I know. Destruction means the end. What? The gate. Hella's gate. Hella's gate.
Mother, I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hella's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillian. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
She can't cross the bridge. It's broken.
She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before.
She can't.
What's up here?
She's done it before.
She can. She can. She'll do it again. Of course she can. How will she do it?
There must be a
Senua,
way.
you have to try. Get to the gate.
She'll never make
The
it.
Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords, The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
Me realizing COVID's been going on for like a year and a half now. Is that the symbolic winter?
She did it! She did it! She did it!
Alright, guess I go back. COVID goes on for 3 years. I got questions.
She's hurt, there's blood! Quickly get up, they're coming! She can still do it! Behind you! She's hurt! It's nearly over. Finish it. Fight. Go! Fight. Focus. Now. Focus. Behind you. Focus. Focus. Get out. Behind you.
Oh, Jesus.
Remember your training. You won. Finish this. End it now.
I think I just did.
How will she do it? What will she do?
That door was closed a moment ago. I have questions.
How's she going to find his actual soul? Where does Hella keep the souls?
In her back pocket.
How will she get it? What will Hella want in return? She must bargain.
No,
She'll kill her.
she cannot bargain with Hella.
She's not strong enough to kill Hella. What does Hella want?
No one can bargain with Hella.
What does Hella want? What can she give her?
She could give her her own soul.
No.
Her soul's rotting.
She'd rather die.
It's a worthless soul. But it's all she has to give.
She has a warrior soul. What more could she give? Find her. A cursed soul.
Of course she is, no matter what she does.
She can feel
She can see it.
the bridge. She can't cross the bridge.
It's broken.
She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before. You have to fight on.
Be powerful.
The final battle.
Get his soul back. It's the final task.
It's the
Yes, it is.
final battle. Do-do-do-do.
This isn't just a broken bridge, is it? Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
She can do it.
She can do it.
She can still see the secrets.
Alright. So, we got one more.
So special.
One or two more areas to go
She must see.
walk around.
She has the
through, right?
sight. She can see the secrets.
Oh, hey.
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east.
The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
Just to double check, guys. I'll get over here. Alright. So I gotta go through that now. I feel like I've been pretty good finding all those runes, but I could be wrong.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard. It carries the fire giants, the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures. Surt will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash, trolls will walk the land, men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
Neat. But can you do it again with more feeling? Just in case. Now I probably just have to go up these stairs, zoom it, and then come back. But I like working ahead, especially while it's right there. What a crazy incline to have like a barrier lid. I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but okay, let's go check what we got here. Two of them? That's fucking rude.
Stop it! She will die. Stop. You can do it. You're close.
That's right. You back away. I actually killed that other guy. Oh.
She's so weak they can see nothing. He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him. Focus. Focus.
We good? We good. Oh, give Truth a break. I guess. He's been doing, Drew's been doing a great job thus far. Been doing more reading than I have. You mean R? Now, does that cover the rest of the R-looking ones, or?
The Northmen say that each god will do battle at Ragnarok.
So,
Odin will fight the monstrous
we got 10
wolf
more to
who he
go.
killed, but his son will avenge him and plunge his sword into the heart of the beast.
That just makes me sad. I was so
Freya
close.
but he had given
I'm
his sword
assuming I'm
away for love.
pretty close to the end at
He
this
can't
point.
defend himself against the flames. Thor
will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, steam will shoot up, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere. Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
Cool. Thanks for the heads up. I'm gonna go kill Hera now. Or whomever.
Defend.
Can I knock you off the edge? I don't think so.
You finished.
Nope. Pardon me.
She's ready. You ready? Remember your training. She's scared. She's scared. No one cares. Behind you! Behind you!
Okay.
This hurt, this blood! Get up quick!
Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan, not a fan.
She's injured. She can still do it. Behind you.
That's... How dare you guys still knock me?
It's not over. It's not over. Behind you. Take him down. Take him down. Get him now. Behind you. Get up.
Alright.
He's gone. Yes, sir. Quickly get up. It's not over. It's not over. You can do it. Keep going. Focus. It's the only way. You can do this. Focus. You're stronger than him. Focus. Focus now. That's it.
Oh Jesus. Can you guys stop attacking me on the bridge?
She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it. She's injured. She can still do it.
I love how the last guy kills the weakest one. I'll take it. Knock knock.
Wait.
What?
What happens when she dies?
What happens to us?
What happens to us?
We die too.
Do we die too?
We
I
die
don't want
too.
to die. I don't want to die.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua,
Stop.
Turn back.
Stop. Stop her.
Hella, not Hera.
Stop.
Senua,
Stop.
What
Stop.
happens to us? Why won't she stop to die? She won't stop. Stop. I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Nope, sorry.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them.
They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
Hela. She's the path to Hela. That doesn't make them real. Where is she going?
They made them real.
She's getting closer to Hela. She's going to die. Wait.
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
If she sacrifices herself, she sacrifices us.
Wait, stop. I don't want to die.
We don't want to die.
Stop
Senua,
walking.
turn back. Hela.
We've put too much effort into this. We're gonna go fight a god.
It's not like the old stories.
I mean, we have a god-killing sword. Gotta use it, right?
The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines.
Oh boy.
No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape.
I fucked up.
This is her hell.
Mother!
Be like this. Turn away, Senua. Turn away, Senua!
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness? Faces fear and suffering. You can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
The hell?
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
I was close. Dad did kill the mom.
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness!
You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you! And so you killed her!
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her! You killed her! You are the darkness!
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse.
She's in Hell's Sanctum.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me!
I will challenge your scream with my scream.
Behind you. Watch out. Careful, Senua. Careful. Behind you. Careful.
Ow.
Behind you.
Yikes.
Watch out. Be careful, Senua. Watch out. Watch out.
Well, considering my heavy blade, or my weak attack does as much as my heavy blade right now, or at least puts them off par, or off balance. Quick slashes, go.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a
If only I could
murderer.
see you right.
And if
Okay,
you
there
really
you go.
are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Can I just run up to it? That's how this works? Yep.
Look at you. Running forward, moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie? The plague of darkness, the butchering of the by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you.
Hell, I just want to thank you for chilling out there. Not really doing a whole lot.
Where is Dillian's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here.
I mean, with as much craziness going on, sure, why not?
Dillian, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Hello there. This is how we're gonna play this, huh?
Behind you. Watch out.
Thanks. Well, come on, Verdi. I still say you're probably like one of the worst ones of them all. Only because you dodge around the most.
Dillian! Where is he?
Where is your
You're
god
trying
now?
to trick me again with your lies.
I'm coming for
I
you.
know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him go now.
Watch out. Or what? What can you do to me that you haven't already?
You betrayed your own
Fire
father. You betrayed the gods in search of Dillian, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let go of Dillian.
Never.
Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Behind you. Careful. Watch out.
get the players off the board.
Be careful, Senua. Watch out.
God of War, Viking fight. That bird shadow. Yeah. Yeah. Roa or whatever their name was. Just bad flashbacks.
Be careful, Senua. Watch out.
Oh, Jesus.
Careful. Careful, Senua. Behind you.
Yeah, well, no matter where I
Behind
go,
you.
they're always gonna be behind me.
Watch out. Careful. Watch out. Careful. Behind you.
Yeah, so they aren't thinning out numbers anytime soon, are they?
Let go, Senua.
No.
You're killing yourself. Watch out.
I feel like that. Let go. That's kind of a hint. And if this game ends up to be one of those, like, you gotta let yourself die, I'm gonna be kind of pissed.
Watch out. Behind you. Watch out. Let go of your battle. You've done enough. You're going to die.
Boo. The final battle. I magically made a sword appear from the ground. The rot has taken a hold of me. I don't like that you picked up my sword because you make it look like a dagger. Logic.
And I can't save Darian.
You can't save Dylan, and now you're dead too.
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it's him. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul.
My soul.
Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Bargaining? Stages of grief. Let's go.
Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest. Nothing.
Now, my question here is, why would you give up such a bargaining? I'll give you my soul for this man, or you can just kill me, because, like, whatever. I don't know, kind of looks like they have some kind of power over you. I think that's just a little rude, killing somebody with their own weapon. Also, God-slaying weapon. Did I mention it slays gods? So far, it's just really slaying people, but you know. Well, you can use my sword during Ragnarok. That would be cool. Put so much energy into that.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness.
Dude, pretty sure she's like already dead. I mean, she's either breathing or got the wind going, but like.
When our time comes, You must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
My precious. She's touching my precious. And it's jittering around in her hand. Where are we going with this?
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge
No idea
from
what's
this
going on.
like a wave from the ocean.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Only to return to the sea.
That's the head of our dead boyfriend. Or lover, I don't know. It's getting dropped to the abyss. I think we're at the stage of acceptance. If I had to guess.
Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again. This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness.
Wait. I'm so confused. Why is hell? I'm just kind of like chilling out there. What?
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up you feel. Hoping what you need is behind every door. Each time you get hurt,
Alright.
I don't want you to change. 'Cause everyone has hopes. You're human.
That was
The feeling sometimes
indeed a thing.
you were someone else. Feeling as though you never
Book or sharp. Anything after the credits or no?